Good morning, Lakeshore Intergenerational School, LIS. Mr. Walker, your new principal, here with your morning announcements for our very first day of classes, and that is Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. On this beautiful, bright Tuesday morning, we're going to go ahead and kick things off with our morning announcements with standing with our Pledge of Allegiance. So if you are able to stand, go ahead and join me. We're standing, and those right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, LIS community, go ahead and be seated. All right, as you're seated and on level 0 Lakeshore, it's important for you to know one thing. You're going to be seeing Mr. Walker a lot this year. As your principal, I have many jobs, and one of my jobs is to make sure I greet you all each and every day, all day, every day. So please make sure that you tune into these morning announcements because they're going to be delivered to your teacher's inbox day in and day out. So please make sure that we start our morning off right with our expectations. Now we have this big, beautiful school together, and it's important for us to know one thing. Mr. Walker, above all else, values our safety. So please make sure all day, every day, you listen to your teacher's directions, that you do everything you can to make sure that you are being a LIS scholar who practices waves all day, every day. You might be wondering, what is waves? All right, let's go ahead and start with W. The W in waves means walking with courage. Think about that word, courage, and think about how you show courage day in and day out. We're going to be having some more examples in the coming days of how you can show courage, but think about the W in another part of waves is the A, acting with ownership over our actions. Think about how you can own your actions, and we mean all of them. Let's take a quick commercial break to talk about our hall passes. Our hall passes are here, and they are universal. And what does a universal hall pass mean? It means that all of our classes have the same hall pass. And so this is what we need to do. Anytime we need to use the restroom, anytime we're going out to see the nurse, anytime we are going to the front office, the library, our counselor, we need to make sure that we are wearing one of these. Without it, means we're in a different situation, and we don't want to be in that situation. But please remember, hall passes are required in the halls. And guess what? You shouldn't have any trouble identifying the hall passes because they all look alike. Back from our commercial break, let's go ahead and talk about that V in waves, and that is visualizing success. We need to visualize ourselves being successful before we do anything to make sure that we are setting ourselves up for success. And then, of course, that E in waves is exercising self-discipline. Self-discipline. Whew. That one's a tough one, but we're going to give you some examples of how you can show self-discipline in the coming days and the coming weeks. All right, and then there's S, and our S is showcasing respect to ourselves and others too. Wow, what a way to end waves. How can you show respect not only to yourself, but to others and your surroundings for that matter on a daily basis? So LIS, in the coming days and the weeks ahead, we're going to get to know about each other very, very well. And like Mr. Walker just said, know each other. It's a two-way street here. So I can't wait to get to know each and every one of you, as well as to share more and more about me each and every day. Now, we're going to have so many great things in store for you all this year, but we have to make sure that we show waves all day, every day in order for us to experience LIS at its best. All right, so we're in the restroom right now. We're in the restroom for a brief amount of time. Mr. Walker does not want to spend too much time here because you all know the expectations of the restroom. We come to the restroom to handle our business. We take care of it quickly, and then we wash our hands with warm water and soap for at least 20 seconds, or the equivalent of singing happy birthday twice. Now, we want to go ahead and make sure that we practice this all day, every day, because we are missing out on instruction if we're in the restroom. Right, so as I'm walking down the halls right now, notice my voice level has changed. It is now at a whisper volume. That is all day, every day that what we're doing here at Lakeshore. We are on a level 1 in the hallways. And notice also that I'm on one side of the hall. I'm gonna be walking with my class as a Lakeshore student each and every time I need to go someplace outside of individual restroom and water visits. But we need to make sure that our halls are quiet, because if they're loud, we're disturbing our learning partners, which we'll get into in just a little bit, but we're also disturbing the instruction taking place in each and every one of our classes. Now, in the coming days, we're gonna be introducing some very special people at LIS, some people who are really going to be impactful throughout your entire educational journey while with us here. Now, let me pause for a second. We were just talking about restrooms a moment ago. I do want to pause because in the basement, there's going to be a bit of a change this year. In the basement, next to our cafeteria, you See that right there? We have our restrooms. Now, restrooms are not for everyone. I know in previous years, anyone can use any restroom anytime they wanted to, but not this year. This year, our basement restrooms are only for our staff and our visitors. You might be wondering, well, what happens if I have to use the bathroom and I am in the middle of lunch? Well, you're gonna raise your hand and you're gonna wait for an adult in the cafeteria to come see you. You're going to ask to use the restroom, and if you get that permission to use the restroom, you're gonna go ahead and go upstairs to our first floor or second floor restrooms to use. All right, so Mr. Walker right now is in the cafeteria and I'm feeling a little hungry because this is where we go each and every day to eat. We offer a free breakfast and lunch all day, every day, so please make sure that you're here for that. And let's go ahead and take a look at our tables here. Woo, what's that? Yes, it is a label on the table, and that means that we are to sit where assigned each and every day. When we're in the cafeteria, we show waves all day, every day, and you know what that means. So let's go ahead and practice that starting today. All right, one final thing before I leave the cafeteria, and it's to mention this, our Golden Spoon Award. Yes, this is a large golden spoon. You are not seeing things. This is pretty life-size, if you will, of a golden spoon. And so what this golden spoon means is that this is our award for excellence in the cafeteria. Are you able to come to the cafeteria all day, every day for lunch and able to be a remarkable citizen, able to showcase waves all day, every day? If you are, this is going to be for you. Each and every day you come down to the cafeteria, you're going to be evaluated based on a scorecard system. Now, those of us who are able to get high marks on this scorecard are going to put ourselves in contention for the weekly Golden Spoon. The Golden Spoon does not come with just the spoon, it comes with other perks. So stay tuned. Lakeshore, Mr. Walker needs to get to work now. He needs to make sure that your teachers support it so that you're supported and having the best day and the best year ahead possible. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make it a great day. Choice is always yours. We'll see you around. Take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.